I just woke up 20 minutes ago, and one of my favorite players, Kobe Bryant, he passed away. Rest in power, my friend. Literally, I woke up hearing that, and it's really sad.
Now we made it to Wuhan, about a 5.5 hour train ride. We're gonna go check in and get a real assessment of what things are like there.
Hey guys, I'm Wariki. Just today is, I'd say, the 27th of January. I'll get you up to speed of what's going on. Currently in China, there's over 2,000 cases of coronavirus. It spreads all over the border, and most of them are basically from the elderly. And there's a lot of people that got it too, but people have been, staying at home, being contained, and try to get it cured. Now, some people have already been cured, like very few. Why? It's because they have a great immune system. And for my case, I've been in the apartment for like almost a week now, and I've already shopped my food for like ever for like literally, I'd say I've been shopping for food like almost like every day until it's actually get out of control because of the media and such. So I bought a lot of food all at once and stayed in the apartment for almost a week now. It's gone out of control. Yeah, it's gone out of control. It's gone out of hand. But if you heard the news, I city Wuhan is under lockdown. No one can go in or out. Uh, I live in Zhejiang. I live in Zhejiang, Dongyang. So it's not as bad in here, but there are still people. Some people had it not in here, not in this town. It's just like outside, further places of the town within the border. And safe to say that for now, I'm still taking precautions, washing hands, make sure everything is cooked, drinking hot water and everything. So it's been bad. And some people, supposedly they were going on a trip. They, I guess one of the admins called the police and tell them to just no, don't go, please don't go. They had the pressured because they don't want like the virus contained or going anywhere, this and that. So yeah, I've been here for about a month and it's already been like this. So, it's kind of it's scary, but at the same time, it's just like as long as do the procedures and hoping as the days go by, get better and better and better. So hoping February is gonna be a better month.
It is now Wednesday, the 28th, 29th. What you saw in the news about the coronavirus, yeah, it's getting pretty bad now. Furthermore, is that like people wearing masks. I got myself a mask as well, and I've been going outside. It's actually pretty nice outside. If you see, it's actually pretty nice outside and sunny finally after like almost a week of no sun. It's gotten to the point where everybody's just trying to be cautious about it. I mean, it's a big deal. It's actually finally sun's out. Nice. Today is February 1st. I'm actually going outside. I'm wearing a face mask, and yeah, uh, it's getting a little bit better. More people getting recovered, but in here it's pretty much safe. But you never know. You know what I mean? I went to the store, got my face mask on, and man, felt a little bit uneasy, but I'm okay. most people were wearing masks because they didn't want germs, but it was all right. You know, tomorrow is the last day since today is Saturday, and right now, a lot is just about recovering, and I'm pretty sure that once everybody's recovered, hoping that everything's go back to normal. I can only pray, I can only hope, but right now it's pretty empty. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty empty. The village is pretty empty, like everywhere. Not many people around, but yeah. Check the sunset. Pretty cool, right? It is now February 3rd. I'm actually watching the Super Bowl. Uh, but in there, it's still February 2nd over there. And I'll give you the situation right now. Some teachers, they're kind of like panicking because of don't know where the information and leaving in the dark. I mean, some people like me like found out information everywhere because I know where how to find information of what are the emergency, what are like the precautions and stuff like that. But some teachers, they felt left in the dark and they don't know what to do, so they kind of need to know the information. If not, they're kind of like, oh, we have to go follow against our government rules, which is because we're American citizens. So that's where we're at now, and we're kind of they feel like isolated. I don't, because I have food, I have everything I need, and sometimes I can go to the store a couple days because if I need food, because like I said, this is like survival instincts at this point. So I'm doing fine. Like I have no problem now.
Give us a better understanding, and also I think there is a calming effect. As we talked about last time, one of the reasons that more people were infected with this is that people could actually give it to one another before symptoms showed up. Right? It's part of the reason we're seeing 14-day quarantines. And while of course there being more cases, there being more death, that is concerning. Once again,
It is now February 7th, Friday. I've been here in this apartment for about, I guess, a month now, ever since the outbreak began. And I know there's a lot of fears going on. I know there's a lot of mislead information going on and everything. But I can tell you my situation. My situation right now, I'm normal. I don't have to worry about anything. Currently, I'm doing my lesson plans, creating a video for lesson plans for the kids. I've been assigned for fifth graders to do their lesson plans for the week, so they can, they can at least read it and overview it and see if they can able to learn it. And yeah, I'm doing that today, and then edit it and everything else. Um, Hopefully, when this is all over, I think on the 17th, teachers are going back to work, or I guess like they're going back to whatever, everything that they need to do. And hopefully by 17th, towards the end of February, everything will be back to normal as per usual, and spring comes. Like I said, this feels like a nightmare, but it's not really a nightmare. Admits to all of what the situation is. So, yeah. It is now February 15th. I'm just finished with the checking my temperature for the daily. That's what I've been doing right now for the past days. It's been okay. It's been quiet for almost a week now, but at least it gone back to normal. Like it really did. So progress. So apparently I'm at the hospital. So because I had a fever and then I was coughing this morning after I took a shower. So yeah, they took blood tests, a CT scan. They said it was normal and everything's normal. So yeah, weird, huh? All right, I'm back.
I'll give you the rundown. I took a hot shower. And after that, I dressed up and everything, took my temperature. What happened was, they take my temperature on my ears, not on here. They had like on my ears. They said that I have a fever, 37.9. I was normal, like I'm completely normal, but I forgot to take my phlegm out and drink water. So because of that, that happened, and I had to take the phlegm out a lot or a little, and they just like, you know what? They sent me to the hospital, which was like 2 hours ago. So they sent me to the hospital. They asked if I had a virus or anything, if I feel like chest pain when I cough or anything. I said no, because I never had chest pain when I cough unless I feel really, really, really bad. And I took the blood test. I took the CT scan, and they did a cotton swab thing on my saliva, see if I have any viruses or whatever. An hour later, they gave me the results. Basically, the results is that I was dehydrated. So I didn't drink enough water. Like I said, I'm the type of person who barely drinks water and I get dehydrated, causing phlegm. So, because of that, that happened. And now they gave me a bunch of medicines. So they gave me a cough syrup. I know this is a cough syrup. They gave me they gave me pills. I had to take one in the morning and one at night. I don't know. I think I have to take this as well. It's ribavirin granules. I'm not too sure. They take three per day. Take three per day. I'm supposed to take that, and I guess one for 2 days because again of this cold season and amid of the virus outbreak, and all of a sudden they're all afraid, saying that, oh no, I'm the next. But let me tell you, I've been quarantined for almost a month, and I'm gonna quarantine again, like always. So now I just have to take medicine. Thankfully God, because when you take in order to get medicine, you have to go to the hospital in this country. So luckily the nurse helped me out, and they were fortunate that I didn't have the virus. So they just said that, oh, they basically said I'm stressed out, and I'm like, you're damn right, I'm stressed out. So yeah, that's been going on. So now I need to take meds to make sure I'm better. Yeah. What a journey so far, my second month being in China, huh? It is now February 20th, Thursday, and I feel 90% better. Actually, a lot better, way better. Um, I think my fever is basically gone in a way. I barely coughing nowadays. I barely cough at all, thanks to the medicine that they gave it to me. So, again, this is my stashes of emergency foods, my snacks, water. So give you guys a rundown of what medicine I've been taking. So here we go. The first thing I take is this cough syrup. So this cough syrup is basically take 3 times per day, 10 millimeters or 10 milliliters in a cup. It's kind of like Mucinex, but it's a stronger, very effective Mucinex, and tastes like raspberry too. So it's really nice. The second one I am taking is ribavirin granules. So I have to take 3 of these per day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one at night. So I already took that medicine this morning. So this is basically to help out, strengthen my respiratory, and get rid of the bacteria. All of these is basically like suppress my cough. These two are basically suppress my cough and to make sure that I don't, get overdrive mucus. So the next medicine that I had to take is this pill. So this pill is basically stops me from getting rid of the bacteria of the whatever is in my nose and in my lungs. And I have to take this 2 pills per day, one in the morning, one at night. I mean, the pills itself, I can show it to you. It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like green pills and then have granules. It's like a pill, the granules, and all that cool stuff. It's basically to fight off a fever reducer. It's basically fever reducer and phlegm reducer in a way. It's very strong, and and all of these are very cheap. All of these together, totally $10. $10, not no joking. And the last one that I have to take two 20 milliliters or in a packet in a granule. I have to take this one in the morning, one at night. It's basically a granule, but it tastes so bitter. It's mint, but it's like ginseng, and it's so bitter. It is so bitter. When I have it in my mouth, it's just like, oh, it tastes disgusting, but it's good for you. Why? It's because it's a Chinese medicine that stops you from coughing too much or stops the mucus from being overdrive. And now me, when I eat, I usually get overdrive mucus because oily foods and such for years. And when they give me this medicine, it's literally helps me to reduce that amount of mucus that I have in my body, so it regulates the mucus that I needed to get. And plus, this is also a fever reducer as well. So all of these, I had to take medicine. I took it yesterday, and I felt a lot better, and I took it today, so I felt a lot better again. I'm still quarantined until the 21st. So my mistake on the part when I said I'm quarantined until March 2nd, no, I'm quarantined until the 21st. And I took my temperature, and it's like 36.9 degrees. So basically my fever is basically almost gone in a way. So that's been going on with me. And yeah, right now it's really nice. It's sunny outside, and yeah, and I feel like a doo-doo. And that's been going on so far.